Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out BABYMETAL and ElectricCallboy with RATATATA live at the Foxfest from 2024. I can't wait to check this out. And also a happy Easter for those of you who celebrated. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because I've got so much more BABYMETAL to do and Bandmate and so many other Japanese rock bands that I had no idea about and I'm excited to look into. But if you'd like to request something yourself, you can request it through my Patreon at tier 2 or in the comments down below and I'll add to my list of over 1,000 songs. And I also just did another reaction to BABYMETAL over on my Patreon if you'd like to check that out too. But without further ado, let's check out RATATATA. Not the Pokemon. Rattata? Let's go. Not familiar with ElectricCallboy either. Very 80s right now.
Every night when the sky turns red up above, I feel the beat in my veins and I'm searching for love. You know the hands don't lie and leave you hypnotized. Just give me one more try to make you feel that vibe. And it goes
Wow. Nice. This is so interesting. I mean, starting off with ElectricCallboy, I'm assuming that's who that was, singing at the beginning. And just like, it seemed very soft at the beginning, and then it just goes insane. Builds everything up, throws in the rat-a-tat, and everything blows up. We get that crazy guitar melody coming in. And then after his bars, like the little bit of a screamo section he did, we get into the BABYMETAL, and they're just fantastic too. I mean, just such a difference between tones and styles just from that opening bar to now, like such a difference. And it's even starting with that simple like synth melody and stuff like that 80s style synth melody. It's a really interesting way to start it off and then kick into something so crazy as this. It's really cool that all of them have the ability to sing in both like very soft spoken styles as well as really intense. I mean, I don't know that BABYMETAL goes for the like more screamo style. It's usually someone else, but I think they have had some songs where it's not them doing that part. I'm not exactly sure. I need to dive so much deeper into their music because I've only just started, but still it's really cool just like having such a diversity in the song. I mean, you guys mentioned before, juxtaposition is like the key phrase when it comes to BABYMETAL because just the comparison between just heavy, intense rock and just their soft, beautiful J-pop vocals, it pairs incredibly well together. I was not expecting the drop to go that hard. Like, damn. I mean, this is insane. Like, I love that section. They just dropped away just about everything else. Had like a bouncing synth melody in the background as ElectricCallboy was singing. And then they build back in like Baby Metal a little bit after that, bring the guitar back in. Just very fantastic guitar riffs. Like, this entire song has just great driving guitar riffs in the background and these synth melodies, and it's just fantastic. The drums are also excellent, but I'd say the guitar is more of the star, on top of, again, the vocals, because the vocals are extremely unbelievable. Like, just so outrageous to be able to, again, just jump into this such a screamo section like this. Like, this is also really cool. Driving synth melody. They're just playing around with it now. It's like just going back and forth between like heavy, intense screamo metal and then just like the beautiful, like, again, soft J-pop vocals of Baby Metal. I just love that. I love the comparisons. Like, I'm the type of person where if I'm listening to music, I'm throwing my whole playlist on random, and I could go from like the softest, most beautiful song to the most intense rock or something like that, and I have no problem jumping between them. I actually enjoy going from genre to genre like that, and Baby Metal is like multiple genres in one. Like, you have the Baby Metal, which is just incredibly soft, beautiful vocals, like all incredibly skilled vocalists, just so soft, so beautiful, so like pristine kind of thing. And then you have these like dark metal vibes, just incredibly intense screamo style death metal just mashed in there, and they pair so well together. It's just so cool to see, and they're just, again, going back and forth freely here. Damn. That was crazy. It was so cool to see them live too. I mean, this was like, obviously this is cuts from different shows, or maybe it's the same show and they just kind of edited it in an interesting way. They're just that's probably what they did, but it's still really cool to see. It would have been interesting to see just like a straight show, like not without the editing and stuff like that, but still, it looks incredible. I mean, it would be amazing to see them live. Actually, my brother, he's a big Baby Metal fan. He likes a lot of Japanese music, and he said he saw them a couple months ago and it was unbelievable. And I can only imagine, like, seeing something like this would be just so unreal. Just to be there in person, feel that energy in person, stuff like that. It would be so intense and so awesome. I mean, the song itself is very catchy too, like going from the RATATATA, just going really hard with the like heavy metal kind of screamo vibes, and then immediately into this incredibly catchy chorus, like push to the limit. Like, it's, well, whatever. Yeah, it's really good. They are obviously very skilled at putting together interesting songs, interesting melodies and stuff like that. The driving guitar melody throughout it was fantastic. We got a lot of really interesting synth melodies that kind of had an early 90s, like 80s vibe to them, in my opinion. Like, they just had that kind of style, the kind of like light, just synthetic synth vibe, like a little bit of modulation on it that made it sound interesting, and just incredible guitar riffs the entire time. I keep saying, like, but the vocals were the real star. I mean, both from ElectricCallboy and Baby Metal. I've never heard ElectricCallboy before. I was not expecting him to be like the death metal element of the song, but he did a really good job. He has a great grizzled voice, like with his vocal fry, but he also has very smooth vocals for his like his other sections, right? So he can do like the soft, melodic, beautiful vocals, or just go really intense with the screamo and intensity, which is always cool. You'll always love that kind of diversity in a singer. And he pairs really well with Baby Metal, of course, because they are the same way, right? I don't know that they themselves can do the screamo elements all that well. I've never really heard it from Baby Metal themselves. They could. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know. But having someone else on stage with them. It was the same with like the Poppy song, right? Like Poppy has the soft, beautiful vocals, stuff like that. Sing songs like Computer Boy and stuff like that, or I'm Poppy. Incredibly soft and beautiful. And then you go to just now where it's just incredibly crazy death metal, like screaming. It's just such a crazy difference, but it works incredibly well. And they pair with very good artists that have the same kind of ability, skill set that they do. And it shows. It amplifies both of the artists just so much because of it. It's awesome. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, watching my reaction. Once again, happy Easter to all of you that celebrated. I hope you have a great day. But until next time, later days, folks.